What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we're talking about With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. So this is the story about a girl who is a senior in high school. She is trying to get her grades up, she's trying to graduate, she is very passionate about cooking, there's this new class being offered, but on top of all of that, she is also trying to raise a 2-year-old. She had her daughter Emma when she had just turned 15, so obviously, things are pretty hard for her. She gets the stares, she gets the looks, she gets the stereotyping. The father isn't necessarily the greatest guy in the world, so naturally she had to do some growing up pretty quickly. I really loved this book. I was a little bit worried that it was going to paint our main character as somebody who is like very selfish and like tired of being a mom or like this, that, and the other thing, because it is about her kind of learning how to like balance her life, like being a mom, being in school, trying to work, trying to help her grandmother, like all this kind of stuff. And this opportunity comes up for her when she can take this culinary arts class. But the thing about it is like she should be taking a study hall instead. And this class involves a very expensive study abroad trip. And she doesn't know if she can pay for it, be away from her daughter, blah, blah, blah. But she goes for it anyway. Like she's a very passionate person. So I was a little bit worried that it was going to have more of like a selfish look on it. But what I really loved here is that she has learned to grow up so quickly, and she's probably one of the most mature teenagers I have ever seen. Like even her approach to her friends, to her approach to guys, like anything like that. Her daughter always comes first, and she's always thinking of putting other people before herself. So really this was about her learning how to balance it while also allowing herself to live for herself too. I also really liked that this book, I listened to the audiobook, it's narrated by the author, which sometimes doesn't really go over like the best. Sometimes authors aren't the best narrators, but this time around, like Elizabeth Acevedo, like, oh my God, I can't imagine this book being read any other way. It was so well done. Like, she just really lended such an amazing voice to this book. I listened to it in 2 days because I just couldn't stop reading it. I loved the way that it was structured. I loved learning about everything, and I was very emotional by the end of it because like I wanted to know what was going to happen. I wanted to know like the choices that she was going to make. I wanted to know like how she was going to like continue on after high school, and I just really think it was perfectly done. I really loved learning about how not only was she like of Puerto Rican descent, but she also had her mother who was descendant from slaves from like North Carolina, and it was all so unbelievably well done. I really think this is a must read. It was just so good. I recommend listening to the audiobook if you can get your hands on it. If you can't, that's fine, but I really think the audiobook was an experience to have. I'm giving this book an absolute A+. Please do yourself a favor and go and check it out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.